You're choosing me? Oh, I was hoping you were as smart as you looked, human. But I didn't realize we had a genius on our hands. Mwah. Oh, I'm so happy. Come, let's leave before everyone gets annoyed by the fact that you have wonderful taste. Hmm, yes, I think we should head to the gardens. They're a much better location than this place. Less noisy, more interesting company, and we can actually enjoy ourselves there, can't we? Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so sorry, human. I just get so excited when I'm around one of your kind. There's just something so irresistible about you. Now that the rest of those brain-dead monsters are gone, and believe me, I'm not talking about Zoe, we can start again, can't we? We can start the night proper. So, like I said, I'm Faye. And no, my last name isn't Ree. Before you ask, I just want to make that clear. My name isn't Fairy. But I realize in all this excitement, in this talking, and all this arguing over you with the others, I forgot to ask a very important question. What's your name, human? Oh, that's a lovely, lovely, lovely name. I'd expect nothing less. Thank you for sharing that with me. Is this your first time meeting a fairy, then? Oh, I thought so. Oh, no reason, no reason. Just wondering. Anyway, now we're outside, aren't we? And I can finally shed this disgusting human-sized body. Honestly, I have no idea how you people walk around so easily. There's so little space. I'm just worried I'm going to crash into everything with all this extra weight. And these giant arms dangling by my side? How do you do it? Oh, it doesn't matter. I won't have to do it anymore, will I? There, much better. Back to normal. Your shoulder looks comfy. Let me just land on it. Oh, what's wrong, my dear human? Really? All the different monsters you've seen tonight and me shrinking is the thing that startles you? Don't worry about it. It's nothing scary, just fairy magic. I can do all sorts of things with it. Oh, like what? Well, all sorts of things, like I said. Let's see. I can make myself grow and shrink, as you can see. I can cast spells, speak with animals and plants, manipulate people's minds. You know, that sort of thing. Oh, the last thing I said? Nothing important. Nothing important. Not like you, at least. You are the most important thing in the world to me now. Spending time at the ball with the other monsters, I felt so alone, so uncomfortable. They never understand me. Any of them. Most of them used to be human, see? Totally different culture. They couldn't understand me even if they tried. Which they never did, by the way. If they're not ignoring me, they're making fun of me. They can't stand me. Barely tolerate me. Especially Damon. That silly dryad thinks he's so high and mighty. And you know what? He probably is. He likes plants, right? Maybe. Maybe he likes them a little too much? You can practically smell the affection on him. But I'm getting distracted, aren't I? You chose me, human. You chose me. And that makes me so happy. So, so happy. I know you know little about my culture, but I know you'll do your best to understand it. You'll try hard to make me happy, and I'll bet you'll succeed. That's just the sort of person you are, isn't it? Aren't the gardens wonderful tonight? They look so beautiful with all the mystical energies running through them. I think the groundskeeper uses a few spells to keep the plants and fauna in great condition. Not that they need it. I spend a lot of time here anyway, taking ingredients for potions I'm brewing, and sometimes just to hang around. It helps me relax, being out here. This place reminds me of home, the fairy realm. Obviously, these gardens aren't even close to the quality of the one from my home, but they're close enough to keep me from being homesick. Where are you from, human? Oh, well, that sounds like a nice place. Is it far? Oh, then we'll have to go there someday. What do I mean by that? What do you mean by that? You chose me, human. Over everyone else, you chose to be with me. And I'll never forget it. Not only that, you gave me your name. Your full name. Everyone knows you're not supposed to give your full name to a fairy, silly. Well, not directly, anyway. Not like you just did. Oh, well, you know the old saying, words have power? Names have power too. They're an important part of who we are as people. They help define us, shape us. And if you give your real name to someone, well, let's just say you probably shouldn't do that. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you or anything. I'm a fairy. I'm not a monster like the others. I'm not going to turn you into a zombie like Zoe, or suck your blood like Vicky. And could you imagine that? A little vampire fairy flying around? It would be like a little mosquito. But no, no, I would never hurt you. I couldn't hurt you. I love you too much. All I'm going to do is make sure you never have the chance to hurt me by, say, leaving me. Understand? Hmm. Now that I have your name, you will never be able to leave me of your own free will. You'll never ogle pretty girls, never express a desire to start dating someone else, and we'll be happy together forever. Doesn't that sound fun? You're shaking your head. Have I misinterpreted what that means? I must have. I must have. There's no way you're saying no. Nobody could ever be that stupid. Hey, where are you going? Friends shouldn't run away from friends, especially if it's the love of their life. Please stop. Stop. Or I'll make you stop. Fine, have it your way. There, that should put a stop to your plans. It's only a bit of disorientation as you shrink. Don't fight it. Let it happen. I mean, what were you even going to do? Ask one of the others for help? Silly human. I did you a favor by stopping you. You'd probably be playing fetch with Warren for the rest of your life if I hadn't. At your current size, he'd probably think you were a chew toy. There's nothing they can do. We're linked now. You and me and you, both of us, together. And now you're my size. Oh, actually, you're still shrinking. Sorry, I overdid the spell. There, that should stop it. Aw, look at you though. So small I can fit you in the palm of my hand. So cute. If you're this small to me, I can't imagine how small you'd be to everyone else. I have to admit, it's tempting. It's certainly tempting to keep you like this, but I'm not going to. I'll return you to normal size. Well, my size. Later. I'll do it later. For now, I think I'm going to keep you like this. I'm not sure for how long. Maybe a day, maybe a month, maybe even a year. Oh, you're so fun at this size. So dependent. So at my mercy. You can't even feed yourself when you're this small. I hope you like bananas. We have tons of them back home. I know I said earlier I'd be treating you as a pet, but you're more than that to me. So much more. I love you, little human. I'll always love you. I'd do anything for you. And I hope in time you'll learn to love me too, even if you're only pretending. It'll be close enough. Now, come. Let's get a little closer to the ball. No, not inside. Gods, you certainly looked hopeful there. No, the two of us are going to get just close enough so we can hear the music. Well, I believe couples dance at this sort of thing, don't they? The two of us will dance together, floating around, me carrying you with my wings, holding you close. Oh, it'll be wonderful. And once we're done, we'll head home. Home to the mushroom circle. And I'll introduce you to my friends. Oh, they've never seen a human either. They'll be so jealous. They'll probably ask you to touch their wings, but you mustn't. It's a very special thing if a fairy lets you touch their wings, darling. I'd get jealous. And you really don't want that, little one. Now come, let's dance. Let's dance and put all the negative stuff behind us. After all, we have all the future to look forward to. And I think, my dear human, that with the two of us together, it's going to be a very bright one indeed.